Hello everybody, it's about 2 minutes to 7 on Saturday the 30th of November. I'm just looking behind me because I can see people prattling around. I'm parked in the middle of town. I'm waiting for Ivy to come out of work. She finishes at 7 now, and I've had a shower. I've dyed my hair, had a shower, put my pyjamas and my hoodie on. So I'm sitting here in my gym jams waiting in the car for Ivy, and I'm going back home to have a lovely stir fry that I've prepared everything, and Johnny's going to cook it. But that's got nothing to do with this video. I just thought I'd explain why I was sitting in the dark in a car in my pyjamas. So this is my little pre-vlogmas video. I wanted to record a podcast between the end of Vlogtober and the beginning of Vlogmas, and it just didn't happen. I've been so bonkers busy that I've just been meeting myself coming back. So I thought I'm going to record a little pre-vlogmas video for the night before Vlogmas. 'Twas the night before Vlogmas and all through the house. Yeah, because tomorrow, being the 1st of December, is a busy day for us. We've actually got tickets to go to the NEC, which is a big exhibition centre in Birmingham, to an event called MCM Comic Con, which is really hard to say as two separate words. Everyone says Comic Con, or just Con. It's a big convention of lots of people who are into anime, manga, DC, Marvel, loads of different stuff, and just groovy, funky stuff. There'll be loads of people there selling what I'm interested in, which is D&D dice. Oop, someone's just turned the car on. I'm now very brightly lit. I'm hoping to treat myself to a nice new dice set, and I don't know, we'll see what else is there. I'm going to take you along. So after we've had tea, I'm going to sit down and show you my advents for this year, because I won't have time to sit and talk about them in the morning. However, you will see in the next clip is me from the past showing you my stripe a day advent. But I've been thinking about this, and I was originally going to, I've got the Yarn Badger advent stripe a day sock yarn, excuse me, and I was originally going to cast them on together. I actually think I'm going to knit one and then the other one and knit a couple of stripes a day, just for my own sanity. I think that will work better for me. But I can see Ivy coming now, so I'll shut up and I'll see you all after tea. Hello, this is past me having a cup of hot chocolate and opening my special parcel that has come this morning. So this is, if I'm not mistaken, my Advent Stripes sock yarn from the Yarn Badger. So you know the drill by now. If by any chance you've ordered this and haven't received it or don't want to see it, just close your eyes for a second. But I'm not going to keep saying look away every time I open a parcel, because it's going to get really annoying. So yeah, I'm opening this now and I will be knitting it through Advent. So I hopefully, if you've ordered it, I know that Liz got them all out in really good time, and she sent the international ones out a week before the UK based ones. So fingers crossed. Let's just, oh my word. I'm opening this and getting it prepped so that it's ready. Oh, look. The theme this year was Lapland Adventure. And when I saw that months ago, I screamed and did a little dance. Greetings and thank you for joining us for our 2024 Lapland Advent Your Christmas Countdown. We hope you enjoy your journey discovering and creating with the colours of Lapland as featured on our mood board day by day throughout December all the way to Christmas Day. We can't wait to see what you're making, and if you would like to share your Advent work in progress finished object with our crafts community, don't forget to mention us so we can share too over on Instagram or Facebook. Happy Christmas. That is so lovely. Right, opening now. Prepare for squealing. Oh, this tissue paper is just beautiful. Oh, it's there. Just tear it, Suzanne. This goes completely against the grain for me, tearing things. I don't like it. There. Oh, Ooh. Right. My word. Oh, 2 stitch markers, which are absolutely stunning. Look at that. How beautiful. Lapland Adventure. And this says, hello, thank you for joining the 2024 Adventure Self-Striping Journey. Just a quick FYI, before opening your yarn, which may include a very small spoiler, just in case you don't want to know too much, then please know that 1 stripe per day is equal to 5 rounds of knitting approximately, for an average sock of 60 stitches per round. So if you're knitting 1 stripe per day, each stripe will end after 5 rounds. Small spoiler alert. For this year's self-striping adventure, I wanted to create a new yarn that adhered closely to our mood board palette of 5 main colours. To do so, I have hand-painted every other stripe with more than 1 colour. Variegated. Alternate stripes are still solid colours, however, the contrast between them is not as high as would be a solid stripe. I hope you enjoy your Lapland adventure and trying a new self-striping yarn from us for 2024. Oh my God. I'm even more excited now. So this one says open on Christmas Day, Happy Christmas. So I'm going to put that one aside. And this one, okay, so I know it's not the 1st of December, but I'm opening this and getting it ready because it's very nearly the 1st of December and I want to get it wound up. And I think I'm going to do toe up, so I want to get my toes done beforehand. So I need to see what I'm working with to get the right colour for the toes. Right, last warning for a spoiler. Don't look if you don't want to. Oh my good God, look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. 250 grams superwash merino with 20% nylon. 400 meters to 100 grams. Oh, Liz. It's perfection. Yep, that's what it is. It's perfection. Right, off now to do some more work, but that was a very nice little hot chocolate break. And I'm going to go and tuck this away with another present that I've got to save for Christmas Day. And there are 2 stitch markers, so I can do 2 at a time socks and use one on each. You can't see them, one on each sock. That's perfect. Oh my word. Oh, I cannot even, as they say these days. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't like that saying at all. Oh yes. Hello, here I am in Advent Corner. I thought I'd sit down here and show you everything that's congregated. It seems it's all grown a little bit out of proportion again, and I don't know how that happened. First of all, just in case anyone notices, I just want to explain. I've got a red mark over my nose. It's all right, it's a little bit bruised and tender. I've recently started CPAP therapy for obstructive sleep apnea, and the seal of the mask is pinching on my nose. It probably needs a bit of adjustment. So I'm speaking to the lady about that in December and I'll ask her, but that's what that mark is. Most of the time I'll try and cover it up with makeup, but just in case you were wondering. So in Advent Corner I have got my lovely German tea advent, which was a beautiful gift from Ali, and I haven't opened this up all year. Now I'm going to get it out so we can see what the box is like. Oops, oh, there's a card in there. Pick that up. Oh. Oh, it's so cute. It's a star. And then you open this bit at the bottom, I think. Yeah, and that's where the tea pops out. Oh, I'm very excited for this. So, there are a few advents back here. This is my daily advent from my friend Paula. You know, every year we do a swap. And this year it has got fairy lights in it. So this one will contain the yarn, and I'm actually keeping that up here on top of the piano because there's just not quite enough space. So I'll put that one back over here now. My other daily advent is in this basket, and it's from What Mustard Made, and this is a DK advent. What does it say? December 24 countdown advent calendar. 25 20 gram. Yep, so that's that, and they're all wrapped up in these lovely stripy bags, and there's also, I'm not actually showing them to you, lovely stripy bags, and also a bag full of other bits and bobs. Open these anytime you want, one at a time on days you'd like a little stationery boost, all at once on the 1st of December, or keep them till the 25th. It's up to you. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I do know what I am definitely going to do. Look at this loveliness. This is a beautiful advent tag from my lovely friend Rachel of So Ray Me. And she sent this to me as a gift. How sweet. It's too adorable. So I'm going to be knitting a jumper out of this, and the pattern is the understated jumper by Hohi Locatelli. Look at the back of it. Bear's building a snow bear. So that's going to live in this basket. Every day that I open one, I'm going to put it into this lovely multicoloured bulgur basket, and that's going to contain the knitting project. So I don't know whether to attach that to here, because this has already got a snowflake upon it, or whether to, I might actually put it on the basket. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And then I can see it. Do you want to come through, Ives?
No, I just want to watch you explain your beautiful advents.
Oh, okay then, that's all right. Ivy's been making our picnic for tomorrow. I'm just untying the knot so that I can tie it on. The bulgur baskets have these very... Imagine if I put it on that loop, it'll dangle inside the basket. No, I'll put it here instead. You have these sweet little loops on them. Bear with, talk amongst yourselves whilst I do this.
Yep. Talking to myself.
Yeah. My advent. So that's going to be the understated, and I've got the pattern through there somewhere in the front room. So they're my two, the one from Paula and the what Mustard made one. They're my two sort of like daily advents. And then I've also got the this is the yarn badger. That's that one. And they're the stripe a day ones, but as I was saying earlier, I think I'll probably do a couple of stripes a day and then knit one sock and then the second one after it. And I've decided to put that one in my lovely Christmas sweetie bag. It's got some nice charms on it. I think this sock was from So Raimi. Oh yes, it was, look, So Raimi. And then this was a charm from last year's Christmas Day box. So that's that. And then in these other baskets here, Paula and I decided instead of a daily extra thing as well as the yarn, we were going to do weekly, like a weekly gift instead. And we challenged each other to buy something from charity shops, secondhand markets, all that kind of stuff. So in this basket here, that's what's in there, and she's themed the paper, so I just have to find one that's got a number on it, and then any of the other parcels are all meant to be opened on that same day. And I also did a swap with my friend Sharon, who is Rosebud of Rydale, or she who crafts and plans on Instagram, and we've done little weekly homemade bits and bobs as well. So it's a little bit bonkers, isn't it, this? It seems to grow, and every time I try to rein it in a bit, it gets bigger again. And then finally, this is my daily advent swap with Davina. So this is a non-yarn advent, and again, this is all lots of collected things, items that we've found over the year. So some crafty stuff, some like pampery things, lots of collectible second-hand bits and bobs and things like that. So I'll get the joy of opening one of those every day right up to the 24th. So there you go. I'm now going to go upstairs. I've clipped my claws. I'm going to put something sparkly and festive on, and then I'm going to knit a little while on my other Christmas project, which I've just cast on. I just slipped this in here. This is one of the little yarn buckets, yarn tub I think she calls them, from Jo at Pickle Lily. And this is the, you'll have seen me winding this up in the intro. It's DK weight yarn, and it's self-striping. And this was from lovely Dana Ray Makes. She sent me a box of Christmas things earlier on in the year, and this is very exciting. Desert Vista Dye Works, which I've never had any of before, in the colourway Neon Christmas. Can you see that? And it's DK. And I'm actually knitting myself a pair of fingerless mittens for Christmas out of these. And there's also this lovely ribbon candy progress keeper on there, which I saw her using one of and fawned over it, and then she went and sent me some. So with that, I'm going to say night night. Tomorrow I shall see you to open the first of the Advents and go off on a very exciting adventure. I hope you've enjoyed this. There's lots of other things to show you. I've got other Christmassy themed projects on the go as well, which I'll look forward to showing you next week. But it's just going to be a bit of a funny start to the Vlogmas proceedings with us being out all day tomorrow. When we get home, we will get the Christmas tree out of the loft, hopefully. So then next week will all be about sending out the blanket club and the sock club and trimming up. Thank you very much for watching. I shall look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Ta-ta for now.